Stop for 2 seconds. Don't swipe. Just listen. Something very important to me in the past couple of weeks was delayed. And I spent days and nights anticipating, being anxious, just wondering, why has Allah delayed it for me? Why has Allah forbade it for me with such a quick instance? Why has this happened? And I started to lose faith in my taqwa. I started to lose faith in Allah's plan, and I'm wondering, maybe Allah doesn't want this to happen for me. So I opened the Quran, because I remembered that Allah, He says, the ones who find ease are the ones that remember Allah. The ones who remember Allah, and the ones who are patient. So I went to His book, and I went to go talk to Allah, and I wanted Him to tell me something. Maybe it would ease my pain, ease my heart. So I opened it, and the first thing, was the story of Moses. The story of Moses going to save the Jews, and they crossed the sea, and Allah, He split the sea open for them, and they're running past the sea. So the Jews and Moses, they get past the sea, and they see Pharaoh. They see Pharaoh chasing them. So the Yahud, they tell Musa, Ya Musa, Sakkir al-Bahr, close the sea. Don't let Pharaoh come and chase us. He's gonna kill us. If he gets in the wadi, if he gets in the valley, he's gonna catch up with his whole army, and they're gonna come and slaughter every single one of us. We have no chance. So Musa, he asked Allah, he says, Ya Rabbi, close the sea. Ya Allah, close the sea. The Jews, my people, they're scared. They know that we're gonna die. We stand no chance against them. So Allah, He says, Stanna, wait. So Moses, he's like, man, what am I gonna tell my people? So he tells his people, Allah, He said, wait. And the Jews are like, are you serious? Are you being for real? Like, do you not see what's chasing us? And he says, Allah said, wait. So they waited. Time goes by, and they go back to Allah, and they say, Ya Allah, close the sea. Allah, He says, wait. Back another time, they say, Ya Allah, close the sea. Allah, He says, wait. Wait. Finally, the entire army of Pharaoh is inside the sea, and the walls are going like this, and the Jews are on the other side, terrified, and they're wavering, and some are peeing themselves, defecating themselves in fear, because the strongest army in the world, the biggest army in the world, is coming to chase them, and they stand no chance. So Allah, He tells Musa, it's time. Sakkir al-Bahr, close the sea. So the sea goes in, and it swallows the entire army. It swallows Pharaoh. It swallows the army. And Musa finally realized why Allah had delayed such a thing. Why Allah had delayed the closing of the sea. And the Jews realized why Allah had delayed closing the sea. Just because Allah delays something doesn't mean that we should lose faith in Allah's plan. Because our minds are so small that we cannot comprehend such a vast timeline in our head. We cannot comprehend the future. We can only comprehend the now. And Allah's telling us, you need to be patient, because my plan for you is the best of plans. Now, if they went with the plans of the Jews, maybe Pharaoh would have gotten to his ships, crossed the sea, still crossed it, and killed them. But because Allah delayed it, and He baited them to come into the sea, and then He closed the sea, because He baited them like that, and He closed it, and He killed off the entire army. Now the Jews and Moses were truly saved. They were truly safe, and they could feel that sakina. Next time you feel like something in your life has been delayed, something in your life has been forbidden for you, remember the story of Musa. Remember my story of me sitting there and opening the Quran and Allah talking to me. Whenever you feel something happening to you, and you just need to talk to Allah, go talk to Him. The way to talk to Him is opening His book. Kalimat Rabbak is there. Your Lord, He's talking to you there. He gave you these stories for a reason, so you can learn from them, and you can take wisdom from them, and you can take knowledge from them. Allah, He gave us a manual. Use that manual. May Allah make us from the family of the Quran. May Allah make us of those who remember Him constantly and often. May Allah never make our mouth dry, and always allow it to be wet with the Quran. May Allah put peace in our heart and allow our iman. Allahumma zidna imanan wa yaqinan fiqh. Amin ya Rabb.